Main thing. That's the main thing. So basically what we are is we're an app, and this is obviously the website version. So what exactly do you do at your? I know there's a couple different things on when I noticed in the profile. You're basically I didn't write it down, but I know it's all health related. I'm pretty sure. What exactly do you do there?
My background, I'm a registered nurse, but I like to utilize
Okay.
the Healthy Living Foundation. It's a website we have with the company.
Awesome. So I see Jenna Vark. Is that just a nickname or?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well basically what this is, so what type of health and wellness do you deal with? Is there a particular niche that you belong to?
Nothing in particular because it depends on what the individual.
So you like sort of like a health coach or?
I do more like health advocacy.
Oh, more of life coach, eh?
Yes,
Okay.
but I wouldn't call myself a coach.
Because do you because in the profile it's I forget exactly what it says. I wrote it down on another piece of paper, but I know it was more health related content. Seemed anyways.
Yeah, like it depends on the person. Because I'm a nurse, my background, I don't think of myself as a health coach because anyone can call
Oh,
me
okay.
a lifestyle coach.
Oh, okay, cool. So basically what we do I'm not going to go through all the slides because I can barely hear you, so I'm just going to concentrate on and listening to you and hearing you instead of playing on with the computer. But basically what it is they'll put in a request for let's just say painting, and they'll put in a description what they want done. If they know how much it's going to cost, they'll put it in the description. They'll put it to the business community. If it's urgent or not, with specific date and time, then we know you're a busy lady, Jen, so we'll pick 3 dates and times to meet up. They got a budget option here, put on their budget, and then you can make an appointment for, like I said, the 3 dates and times. You could select it right there. Yeah, that only comes up like there. So, and when they sent it to you, this is what it looks like on your end here. Just kind of. So this is an example of a painting one in Arizona. We just launched in the States. So the subject there, description, location, we only use a postal code in a city, especially for sort of like when they have our group. We have a lot of kids sports teams in that use our tool for communications. So when their kids are in there, it's only a postal code and an email, so nobody can tell how old they are. Or vice versa, or where they're at. So it's a good tool for the young kids. They don't have to worry about like they do on Facebook, where people can get to track them and everything. So you reply to that, and all your information is stored. So it's almost just a tap and click, and all your information pops up, and you can respond to the customer. Our biggest transaction on our network so far came not on through a request, but through our community network. It's sort of like Facebook. The only difference between Facebook and our network here is the only people that can actually post on here are the business members, so there's no spamming. So it's a little cleaner. So they go on there, you can see the business, click on it right away, and then go right to their profile. All about their business, what they do, what they specialize in, how long they've been doing it for. And if you have a website, we can link it as well. This guy does. And he's got a rating, 10 out of 10, that's good. So obviously the people would be more willing to do business with you if you have a better rating. Now on our system here, the only way you can rate a business is unless you've done business with them. So if you just quote somebody, they don't like a quote, they can't give you 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10. You actually have to do business and exchange funds first. And then the other hand, your friends and family can't go on there and give you 5 stars either, unfortunately. And I don't know if you do subcontract or you hire out anybody at all, but you can also do that on here as well. And you can also look for jobs too. Search through the criteria, job type, whereabouts, all the industry, all that good stuff. Just let it load here. And we have a max of 10 categories to capture the funnels. So you can actually go through every single one and see which one's performing better for you. I don't know if I know some industries, depending on the time of year, things change. I don't know if that's applies to you or not, but if it does, you can always switch out a category if it's not performing as well. You can keep up on top of that in the analytics. And there's the rating system like I mentioned before. And we also have a suggestion box. They can ask questions, suggestions, all that good stuff. Now, do you have any questions so far, Jen?
No, I'm just kind of taking a look at it.
Yeah, exactly. It's free to log on as a social member. Here, you can tell here, there's the social side and the business side. We'll just go into the business side and I'll show you here. Let's see here what we offer, the differences. Put the code in here. So there's a monthly option and a yearly option. For the monthly option, after 5 free leads, which means responding to them, that doesn't mean just looking at them. You can look at any lead and they can't tell you're looking at it until you actually respond to them. So you can look at them and say if it's not for you, you don't have to look at it and pay attention, just go on to the next one. But on the monthly plan, after 5 free leads, it's $2 to everyone you respond to, sort of like a coffee fee. So, but on the yearly plan, it's all included. So you can talk to 100, 200, 300. It won't cost you anything extra. It's all included. It's all free. And the differences between the Pro and the Plus is obviously the advanced reporting compared to the basic, and the business portfolio, which is a link to the website. Do you actually have a website?
Myself?
You do or no?
Not a personal one. It's a business.
Okay, well, if you do, you can always add that in, but if not, it's all good. And we also just added invoicing on the app, so when you're with a customer, you can actually invoice them in person right then and there, and they can obviously get that. And we're just working on finishing the kinks on an accounting software to add to the app as well. We're always adding to it, making it a little easier for the small business entrepreneur on the go, so making it a little easier for you.
Yeah, I don't know if finding leads though. I have a lot.
Yeah.
It's myself following up, so it takes time.
Well, you can always, like I said, what I'll do is I'll send a follow-up email to you for some more information. You can check it out, kind of even go on there as a social member, check it out and see how it works. And yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. We're always adding stuff to it, so it's pretty neat.
Okay, no, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good day.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.